Alright, got the E-Flite V-1200. This one's been stripped down, no stickers, no gear doors. All the stickers from the factory were pretty lousy as far as adhesion, so I just took them all off. Running a 5000 G2 pack, 100C. Flying on the IX-14.
2.5 miles per hour.
Telemetry being recorded. Hopefully it overlays okay on the display here. Probably approaching 30 to 40 flights on this plane right now. Completely stock setup, stock prop, ESC, nothing's been changed. The only thing I've done is remove the stickers on it. Take off to the north. Got a manned aircraft somewhere north. I don't see him, but there he is. He's way out there. So, all right, got a flight timer started here and takeoff flaps.
AS3X mode.
An AS3X mode. Let's get her going. First flight of the day, so I'm warming up here.
Gear up. Flaps up.
All right, both gear went up on the first try. That's good.
High rates.
Get a little altitude.
47.2 miles per hour.
Climbing out at 40-ish miles an hour on the upline. Still climbing. Diving in.
Time remains 10 minutes. 138.6 miles per hour.
Only 138. Crazy tumbles. That's the sound it makes when the wind drives the prop instead of the prop driven by the motor. Holy cow.
Time remains 3 minutes. ESC 21.4 volts. 111.2 miles per hour.
Tail slide. Nope.
Time remaining 2 minutes. Landing flaps.
It goes fast really good, but it'll go slow really good too. Full landing flaps, gear still up. Just keep your turns coordinated. Try not to get too much on your elevator with the flaps out like this, low power. If you don't go over the critical angle of attack on the wings, it will not stall. If you don't increase the load factor in the turns too much by pulling a lot of elevator, you won't stall.
.1 miles per hour.
Putting around at 40 miles an hour here.
Flaps up.
See all that power go in, how it yaws to the left really hard. That was only half throttle. Knife edge all day long. Not really pulling too much on the stick. It's pulling some G's, but it's not loaded up a whole bunch.
ESC 21.5 volts.
I'm scared. Safe mode.
Safe mode. AS3X mode.
I usually try to put my gear out when I'm at really low airspeed. It helps it come down. So I'm gonna come right at me, raise the nose up.
Gear down.
I see 2 gear.
Take off flaps.
1 notch of flaps. I'm gonna land right to left.
Landing flaps.
Just like we were doing earlier. A little bit of power, full flaps. Keep the angle of attack low, she won't stall. Get rid of all my energy over the runway threshold. Flare it out. 3-point. I'm gonna kick a little right rudder to skid her out. Pretty good 3-point landing. I think my battery's a little further back, so my CG's back, so it sets on the tail a lot better with 3-point. One thing, if you're having trouble landing this, to help me out, is make sure that you're in high rates, man. Give it all the control surfaces, all the throw that helps it keep the tail down.
Hold mode.
All right, max speed on that flight, 156 miles an hour, max G-force, 7.4 Gs on the Z-axis. Battery's at 30%. Throttle cuts on. Oh golly. See if my gear survives the landing. This is something I always do, is cycle them. And that one's a little bit bent back. You can see that a little bit. So I just hold it by the strut, bend it forward just a little bit. Give it a couple bounces on the spring, and then looks good. She'll fly again. I'm gonna do a custom paint on this one eventually, because it's hard to see the all white. That's no joke. So, but that's it for this flight. I'm gonna do a few more.